Hey everyone, this is David. Welcome back behind the velvet rope. Let's just get right into it because we are joined by the one, the only. She's looking so dapper as usual, Miss Sarah Fraser.
Hi, gorgeous. David Yontef, how are you? Is the question.
I am still recovering. Well, first of all, let me just tell you that a few weeks ago, like last week, I had the pleasure of attending Jill Zarin's annual Hamptons soiree in Southampton. Jill, can I just say that, first of all, do you know how hard it is to plan? Like, I can't even plan. First of all, there's nothing happening at my house. Okay. We're going to go out to dinner. We're going to have drinks out. I don't like planning anything. But even if you were to have over like three people, it's really hard to plan anything. Like every year, Jill Zarin throws this annual Hamptons, like basically brunch and luncheon bash. And I mean, to pull it off, first of all, and have, the right location, gift bags, vendors, like, but then she also, listen, you and I both know that when you have something, everybody loves you, everyone's your best friend until it's time to attend. And let me tell you, especially over the weekend in the Hamptons, I tell you that I really don't need to go to anything and be invited to anything. I went into the city for the premiere of Crappy Late because when Leeanne Locken calls, I
I love
run.
this. Yes, I love
And when Jill Zarin calls, I run. Okay. You don't say no to Jill. You don't say no to Luann. These are two people that you just show up for. But my point is, do you know how hard it is to get people to go to things like, so Jill not only throws this whole event, but in attendance from the Housewives world,
huge.
my date, I went with Miss Barbara Kavovit. We'll get into that because I saw Barbara the night. So Barbara and I went together. I went to her house in Wainscott. Miss Barbara Kavovit, Braunwyn Windham Burke,
Okay. I love it.
RHONY Legacy's girls trip, Miss Kristen Taekman, Jennifer Fessler, Leeanne Locken from Dallas, Cynthia Bailey, Margaret Josephs, and the one, the only, Luann de Lesseps, who made a great
Luann.
entrance. All throw. So when Jill throws something, people show up. Oh, also from The Bachelor, Joe Amable, we had a 90-day fiance
Who?
person,
Who?
Miss Paola
Oh,
Bayfield.
yeah. Everybody loves Paola. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
And she's gonna be,
all
well, and of course she's on the new show, The GOAT with Jill.
Yes, that is how she got there. They met through the goat. We had people from the Cookout, which is one of the best alliances in Big Brother history. We had two people from the Cookout. I love Big Brother. We had people from Summer House. So, for Jill to pull together this crowd on a Saturday afternoon in the Hamptons, job well done. The gift bags were excellent. Great seeing Luann. Luann is such a class act.
Oh my God, she's
And it
gorgeous.
was just fun. It was just a great turnout, a great event. Honored to be invited. Thank you, Jill. And I cannot say enough good things about Jill's event. And it's all for a great cause. Let's not forget, this is in memory of Bobby Zarin, who passed away January 13th, 2018. And Jill really could have stopped hosting this luncheon, but it lives on in
Kept it
his
going. Yes.
memory. So that's that. And
Wonderful.
she does have a lot of help in throwing it, which the company that throws it is Tickets to Events. And the guys that throw it, Brian Kelly and Sean.
Okay, I love it.
Why is Sean's last name slipping me? But Brian Kelly and his partner Sean throw the event. And so truly also it's Tickets to Events. And if anyone wants to have a party in the Hamptons, they are truly, truly,
Well, all
truly
right.
just go to Tickets to Events. So but it's not a plug. I had a great time. Having nothing to do with that, I did this weekend run into Miss Margaret Josephs, who look, I ain't afraid of nobody. Okay. Like we all know that now by listening to this podcast. It's not just talk.
True.
But I mean, this one
This one
is
made you nervous. This one made
no, it didn't make me nervous. It made me shocked at how she was with little bitch boy, her little PR person who was like glaring at me. I'm like, bitch, I don't play passive aggressive. You got something to say to me? Come over. Because if I said booty, you go running. Now, granted, this is the very inappropriate PR gentleman who started all that drama with Jen Aiden at BravoCon. So
sure.
the
Okay.
guy is capable, but if you come up to me in my face, I'll throw a drink on you much worse than she did. So let's just put that out there. Margaret's husband was glaring at me. I'm like, you can glare at me all day. I'm not intimidated. No, it didn't have me nervous. I just guess I am shocked that, when you think it's all ego, when I tell you that these people listen, I mean, this bitch, Margaret Josephs, is quoting back like every word I've said about her over the past 7 months.
I can't imagine caring that much. Wait, can you set the
Yeah.
scene? Oh, can you set the scene a little bit? Because you all, the way I understand the history is you used to be very good friends with Marge and Marge Sr., right? And then things went south when you had the friend on, right? A former best friend or something who really aired it all out on Behind the Velvet Rope, and that like severed it, right? Or were things rocky prior?
Here's the thing, and everyone's like, oh, David, you sound so bitter. I'm really not bitter at all. Let me tell you something. We're alive. This isn't a dress rehearsal. I have a great life. As long as I'm alive, that is all I care about. As long as I don't have a bad health, and now,
You God, yes.
because I have nothing in life and I'm all alone, I sleep with all money in my bed. I love money. And Mr. Wonderful from Shark Tank said I could say that. And I do love money, but just give it to me, Sarah. Just let me have money, please. I don't got nothing else. I don't got the kid. I don't got the house. Just let me have my money. It really does make me happy. Thank you.
Okay.
But that means absolutely nothing when I get my cancer diagnosis. So I live every day that today is not the day that I have my bad diagnosis. So just what you said, I truly, and I don't really care if people believe me. I really don't care. I really have no problems. I just can't believe that these housewives care so much. Like, knowing all of them, there really is a reason why they get cast. They really, it's not like you guys don't know. Forget about what you watch on TV. Knowing these people in the real world, I know them. They call me. They text me and they keep me on the phone. I could only imagine.
Oh, David, you're saying I wouldn't even answer the people. Like if you guys knew the housewives that were calling him and talk for an hour and a half, David, I wouldn't do it. I'd be like, I'm sorry, I have a husband, a kid. I want to order Indian food. Like I don't know how the fuck you stay on the line with them. And that's the thing that people don't understand. People always go, oh, my family's a reality show. No, you have to be so like sociopath